Thanks for doing this, Chris, Josh. Really appreciate it. I'm excited to talk NFTs. The market has really evolved since we first were introduced to CryptoKitties in 2017. That died down for a few years, and then NBA Top Shot felt like it was bursting onto the scene at the beginning of this year, along with Ethereum and Bitcoin prices rising as well. How did you get introduced to NFTs? Where did you first learn about NFTs, and what resources did you use to increase your knowledge on the asset?
You know, I heard about Ethereum back when it came out, I think 2014, 2015, and I never really used it. And then CryptoKitties came out, I'm like, this is hilarious. So I went and got a couple CryptoKitties, I bred some CryptoKitties, and that was sort of like my reintroduction back into the Ethereum technology. The NFT community is such an amazing gateway for this category, that people's first introduction to crypto might be through NBA Top Shot or an artist they're a fan of, and that's what's really so exciting about it.
And it sounds like Top Shot was your first experience with NFTs, specific to athletics and kind of teammates of yours in the locker room. Are people interested in Top Shot? Are they interested in kind of going down the road of NFTs? How have those conversations evolved over time?
A lot of people were really interested in Top Shot. You know, they thought it was cool, and then obviously they saw the money behind it. So there was like two factors on it. I try to give them as much info as I can, but it's kind of betting on myself. Like, you know, I go out there, I hoop all that, the value of that goes, you know, skyrockets. And then when I do sell them, or if I've sold them a couple times in the past, people like killed me for it. They're like, oh, this guy doesn't think he's gonna be good. He's just selling now. I'm like, no, that's not why. But it's starting to get more and more into the athletic world.
I think kind of the general sentiment, at least that I feel in the market, is outsiders think it's a fad, to some degree. They say, why would I own a JPEG? Why would I own this? Insiders recognize the community aspect of it, and then they're kind of betting almost on the future of the utility and kind of the engagement that it offers.
Well, what you're seeing beyond just NFTs is a lot of like these European soccer clubs and other sports are doing their own fan tokens. Juventus, my favorite team, has got its own token. Milan has its own token. Barcelona has their own token. So it's a way to like engage fans, but also help the fans sort of monetize and bet on their favorite teams. It's just fun. You know?
Yeah, when I dropped mine, some people were just kind of like, all right, what are you going to do with it? What's the utilities going to be like? You know, doing stuff with, you know, tickets, games, signed merch. With me, I think that's vital for the athlete, but also just the fans, just to have something tangible, some, you know, experiences, the memories with it.
I bought one of the cash grabs.
Oh, you did?
So I love the engagement with the community, and I laughed out loud like when I saw that Twitter exchange.
Cash grabs is your NFT project.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a fun project that I kind of just threw together in, you know, a couple of days. My brother helped me out with it a lot. Someone tweeted at, I think it was me and my brother, like, yeah, I can't wait for Josh to make a cash, you know, to do a cash grab, and you have to delete this tweet or whatever. So I like tweeted back, and I'm like, oh, I actually am. You know, I'm coming out with 10,000 middle fingers. Yeah, I'll make sure I give you one. We ended up coming out with, you know, a little middle finger, like kind of 3D gold middle finger animation. It wasn't about the money or anything. It was just something that was fun, and it was cool.
For both of you guys are obviously extremely involved in the community. You've been an integral part of the NFT space for a while, not only buying assets, but interacting with others. I'm curious your thoughts on how it will evolve over time.
You know, the future of this category is the future of digital, right? Everything's going digital. So communities are going digital, art's going digital, assets and finance is going digital. And so in the next 100 years, every piece of art will either be an NFT itself or have an NFT tag where you can track, you know, sort of the provenance of that piece of art. There's just so much creativity happening that, you know, these NFTs are now, and tokens are cash flowing like traditional assets and traditional investments and traditional securities. So everything's gonna be a token.
Yeah, digitized to some degree, right?
For me, it was always like, I had NBA fans. Now it's like, oh, now it's cool. I have, you know, people that's in the NFTs or into crypto and all that, you know, as a whole different community. So it's just been fun, and it's a blast, and it's just scratching the surface of what, you know, the things can be.
Yeah, so thanks for doing this, guys, Chris and Josh. I really enjoyed the conversation. I'm excited to see where your individual NFT project goes, and just excited to see where the market goes in general.